During recessions, I got all of the above are correct.
Same. When we say that economic fluctuations are irregular and unpredictable, I got that recessions do not occur at regular intervals.
Me too. Okay, awesome. In order to understand how the economy works in the short run, we need to... I got the second one. I'm pretty sure that one's right.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
And then number 4, I got the first one, the price level and real output. Is that
real output?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay.
Okay. When looking at a graph of aggregate demand, which of the following is correct? Oh boy. So many axes.
Yeah.
Axes. First option is there are nominal variables. Go ahead.
I got the third one. Because price is on the vertical
axis.
Sorry, you're breaking out.
What was that?
Sorry, you were breaking out for a second there. So yeah, I got the third one because the vertical is price, and that's nominal, and the horizontal is a helpful.
Okay.
And then
when the dollar depreciates, U.S. net exports rise. Is it rise?
Yeah.
Which
that increases the aggregate.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. I do remember reading that one.
Yeah. And then the wealth effect, the interest rate effect, and exchange rate effect are all explanations for the slope of the aggregate demand curve.
Yep. Which of the following shifts aggregate demand to the right? Investment tax credit. I think it's the first one.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Okay. If speculators lost confidence in foreign economies and so wanted to buy more U.S. bonds, the dollar would appreciate, which would cause the aggregate demand to shift less.
To the left?
Yeah.
Not to the right?
Yeah, because if it's appreciating against foreign currencies, then it's the opposite of number 6.
Okay. Which of the following effects provide incentives for consumers to spend less when the price level rises? The first one?
Yeah, that's what I got.
I'm not sure about I don't know about the wealth effect, but I know the interest rate effect is one of them.
Yeah.
So the first one, right? Both of them?
Mm-hmm. And then since the end of World War II, the U.S. has almost always had rising prices and an upward trend in real GDP. To explain this, both aggregate demand and long run aggregate supply must be shifting right, and aggregate demand must be shifting farther.
Perfect. Wages tend to be sticky.
So that's all three: contract, social norms, and notions of fairness.
It's all three, so none of the above are correct, right?
No, it's the first one.
Oh, no, the first one. There is an option for all three.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Sweet.
which of the following shifts short run but not long run aggregate supply right? I'm pretty sure this is an increase in money supply.
Which one?
But
Last one, right? An increase in the money supply?
does that sound right to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
99.
What's that?
Left if the amount of labor available.
I got decreased or Congress made a substantial increase in the minimum wage.
Decrease
Does that sound good?
in wage, right? So the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so for the stock market boom of 2015, imagine that the economy is in the long run equilibrium and stock prices rise more than.
My computer's not.
What's that?
Sorry, it's going in and out. I can't. Are we on number 15?
Yeah. Did 14 make sense?
Okay.
Did 14 make sense to you?
No, but I was gonna go back and read about it again. Yeah.
That one's simple just because if there's less workers, there's less supply, and if there's an increase in minimum wage, then suppliers just start shutting down.
Oh. Oh, you're right. That one is super simple. I'm overthinking it.
Yeah. And then for 15, what happens to expected price level and what impact does this have on the wage bargaining? Is the expected price level rises and bargains are struck for higher wages. So the third one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Number 6, policymakers who control monetary and fiscal policy and want to offset the effects on output of an economic contraction caused by the shift in aggregate supply would use policy to shift aggregate.
I'm
Would
pretty
it be
sure
aggregate demand to the left?
I put to the right, but let me read it again.
I might have my shifts backward because I think it shifts to the left when yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's right, but if you don't, yeah.
We'll check it in a minute. You're probably right.
Okay.
I think I might just have the shifts backwards in my mind. So shifts of the short run aggregate supply from SRAS1 to SRAS2 could be caused. Supply shifts to the right. It would be a outbreak in the war, right? Because it increases supply.
I put
Because government spending is increasing.
Yeah, I guess if this was like a military supply curve, that could make sense. But I put for it could be caused by a decrease in expected price level, because that's just what I saw in the book. But this one doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, anyways.
You're right. No, I think the war and outbreak would shift demand, but not supply immediately, not in the short run. So that
Yeah,
makes more sense because number 2 would be directly as a result of changing in the supply.
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
The appearance of long-run aggregate supply curve I put is consistent with the idea that point A represents long-run equilibrium and short-run equilibrium. Number 2.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I got the second one.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
The second one?
Yeah.
Yes, I can now. I got the second one too.
Okay. And then 19.
Number 19. Stagflation exists when prices rise and wait.
I think this one is when prices fall and unemployment rises.
Rises, yeah. There we go.
And then number 20, suppose the economy is in long-run equilibrium. Senator A succeeds in getting taxes raised. At the same time, Senator B succeeds in getting major restrictions on logging removed. I got the last one, so the price level will fall, and real GDP might rise, fall, or stay the same.
Sorry, what one?
Number 4.
The price level will fall and real GDP might rise, fall, or stay the same.
Yeah.
Okay, fun. Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, sorry, we went through that fast. Did you have any questions about it?
No, I don't think so. I just need to go back and review some stuff. So,
Sure. Well, yeah,
all
thanks for
good.
going on.